What is up, guys? The Collector 19 here, and today we have here Prize F of the Ichiban Kuji My Hero Academia, the top 5 Izuku Midoriya. So, here we go. So hey guys, we are back with another My Hero Academia Ichiban Kuji figure review, and we are back with another Izuku Midoriya figure review. I'm really excited to have this for the collection and for the Deku Shrine, since I'm purchasing a lot of Deku figures to build up my Deku Shrine even more. So it was a toss-up if I'll be getting this one or I'll be skipping it and get the one from Inrush, which I also did get eventually because I found a good deal for it. There was a set with the figure with some minor prizes for the Ichiban Kuji Inrush release, and there are Chokonoko figures with it, so that is a bargain. But before we get into the review of that figure, I mean that would be still in February, let us take a closer look at this Izuku Midoriya from the top 5 release. So here we have the front of the box of the figure here. We can see Deku there. He is smiling. He's ready to fight someone or some villain. I gotta say that the pose of this figure is really iconic in my opinion. I don't know, I just wanna call it iconic. And it's somehow an awesome pose to have as a figure. So we have a good shot of Deku there. The figure in its entirety, the Ichiban Kuji logo, the MHA logo there, the top 5 logo, F-Show, Bandai Namco, UA High School class that reads at the backdrop there, 1A Izuku Midoriya My Hero Academia there. The Bandai logo there plus the Bandai Namco logo on the top right. On the side we can see a closer shot of Deku here, some licensing stuff. On the back, the line of the top 5 wave. So we have Endeavor, Hawks, Best Genius, Edgeshot, Mirko, Deku, Izuku Midoriya, and Katsuki Bakugo. So what I have here are, of course, Deku. I have Bakugo coming in next month, or this month, December, and Endeavor coming in February. I have purchased one that is due December, but I sold it off because I don't know, it was an impulse buy, but I got another one eventually because I couldn't say pass on that one. That's like 10 bucks cheaper than the first Endeavor I got. On the other side, you can see a shot of the figure in its entirety, UA High School, Class 1A Izuku Midoriya, plus his shadow there. On top, we can see here the logo for the top 5 release, F-Show, and we have here the Toho animation seal. There. On the bottom, we have nothing but that. That is it for the box showcase, guys. Now let's take a close look at the figure. Pop Izuku Midoriya out of his box, and going forward, compare him side by side with another Ichiban Kuji Deku figure I have in the display. So here we go. So we now have the top 5 Deku out of the box, and one thing I have to say right off the bat, the figure is very tiny. Well, it's not tiny, it's just small. I didn't expect that this figure would be this small, and I just compared him side by side with the next generation's Deku. I find that figure, the next gen one, the shortest figure, or it belongs to the shorter side or the shortest side of the Ichiban Kuji releases, but we have the new shortest when it comes to the scale and size of the figures Ichiban Kuji wise. But nonetheless, we have the figure now, and let's take a closer look at the details. So here we have Izuku Midoriya. Again, he is smiling for some reason. Yeah, he's wearing his Air Force gauntlets there. The Delaware Smash for his what do you call that move again? Air Force. Yeah, Air Force. So yeah, he's wearing his Delta suit. Pretty much the same Deku suit that he has in most of his Ichiban Kuji figures. I can't wait for the Vigilante Deku version. I mean, it's a no-brainer for Bandai and Namco to manufacture a figure for the Vigilante Deku plus that Strafe Panzer Bakugo. So the details of the figure, wait lang, tanggal yung sintas. So the details of the figure are still on point. I like the weathering on his boots there. Probably one of my favorite parts of every Deku figure. You can see some sheen to it. There's a somehow dry brushing going on there. The paint applications look nice. There is no paint smudge or paint flaw, not that I'm seeing any so far. And his shoelace are coming off, so I need to glue that into place so you can see it shaking. Plus the belt buckle there, some dry brushing going on there, metallic paint on his mask, really nice. On the treads, they don't miss with the treads. And yeah, I'm just kind of bummed out about the scale of these figures. You'll understand what I'm saying when we get to the comparison segment of the video. I'll pose him side by side with the next gen's Deku, and you can really see the height difference. It's really big. The gap is big. So yeah, that's the figure, guys, as Deku. Pretty much straightforward, the design. I've been reviewing a lot of Deku figures in the channel for quite a while now, and been the same design for his suit. Different poses, different elements sometimes, but it's pretty much the same suit. That's a nice looking figure. Just really bummed out about the scale, but yeah, it is what it is. I still like the figure. It's Deku, and I'm still gonna add it to the shrine. So there you have it, guys. Prize F of the Ichiban Kuji. The top 5 release is Izuku Midoriya. So we are now in the comparison segment of the video. So now I'll be taking into the frame the next gens to Izuku Midoriya Prize A of that release, and you can really see the height difference of the two. So there you can see how tall the next generations 2 compared to the top 5 Izuku Midoriya. And I'm not sure if just because Deku is crouching somehow, that's why he's a little smaller compared to the next generation's Deku. But judging by the scale or by their feet, yeah, the foot of the next generation's Deku is kind of big compared to the top 5 one. So they don't have the same scale, which is, let's say, record breaking in my Ichiban Kuji figure reviews. Because the smallest that I know, or the shortest figures that I know when it comes to the Ichiban Kuji MHA releases, I can name the Next Generations 2, Next Generations 1, the Hero vs Villains release, and there are other lines that are on, I think, the shortest side of the figures. But no, there's still a shorter or smaller size figures that they released not so long ago. But nonetheless, I love it. It's Deku. It goes up in the display. It goes side by side with the last prize Bakugo Katsuki, and yeah, going well with the Endeavor also from the top 5 release. So that's the size and scale comparison of the Next Generations 2 Deku to the top 5 Izuku Midoriya. So that is it, guys, for the review of this Prize F of the Ichiban Kuji My Hero Academia, the top 5 release Midoriya Izuku. And if you're wondering where I got my figure from, I got it off Kimino Japan Shop. So Kimino Japan Shop is not new to the channel anymore. So if you want to check out their page, I have left their Facebook page link in the description below. Send them some love. Make sure to like their page if you haven't already. And thank you so much, Kimino Japan Shop. So that is it, guys, for another figure review in the channel. Always, if you have enjoyed the review, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I post videos on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified every time I make an upload. Also, you can check me out in my social media accounts. All of the links are linked in the description below. So once again, guys, this has been The Collector, and this has been Izuku Midoriya. Thanks for watching. Let's collect, and I'll see you in the next video.